Well, hello and welcome back to my channel. Here I have my annual TV licensing threat letter that arrived just the other day to the legal occupier. Will you be in on the 5th of April 2024? Probably not. Seems like these are an annual thing now, because the last one I received was in, let me see, I did make a note on the back of the envelope. Yeah, 2023 I received one in May saying you have 10 days notice to get properly licensed and all that, with a circled date on it. It had a lot of dates on the letter and had a circle around, I think it was the 31st of the month. And I had one after that in June 2023. An enforcement officer will visit your property and all that, so we are sending the goons around to intimidate you. And there was a date circled on that letter. So I had two last year. I was lucky. This year so far I've only had the one letter. Looking forward to getting another. Each time they send me a letter I'll be doing a video on this channel. And the previous year, 2022, I only had one letter. That was quite funny because it had the date circled again. There was 10 different dates on there, and the 31st was circled, and it said in the letter, you have until the 31st of June to get properly licensed. 31st of June is a date in my calendar anyway. That's never existed. So yeah, here we've got our threat letter for March 2024, a bit early this year actually. Normally May, June is when they send these out. They must be trying to save money on postage, because I used to get a threat letter once a month. It's now once a year. Well, last year I had two, but yeah, on average once a year now. Yeah, it's just the same old rubbish that they send out all the time. Because they've got on their records there's no TV license at this address, which is correct. I do not have a TV license, and as I've stated before, legally license free, do not watch or record anything live whatsoever. And they go further to say you should expect a visit from an enforcement officer, in other words a sales goon. They're just trying to intimidate you with this. It may be on the 5th of April 2024 or another day, so not very precise with the dates. They have never pitched up on the dates that they have stated, especially 31st of June. And carries on threatening if you are caught watching, recording or downloading TV programs illegally, you could be prosecuted and so on. And a fine of up to £1,000 plus legal costs. We visit around 5,000 addresses a day. Well, great. That's fantastic. Gives them something to do, I suppose. If they visit my property, will not answer the door. I've got better things to do. And yeah, I'll let you know probably in the comments afterwards whether they do visit on the day, because I have a surveillance camera so I can see who's at my door. And they're just trying to tell you how you can get properly licensed. Don't need to. And this one is signed by Ross McTaggart, Customer Service Director, with a stamp on it, enforcement visit approved. And what looks like Scott somebody, PGK, the signature. So yep, that's the latest threat letter that I've received from TV licensing. Been legally license free for a number of years now, and I no longer fear these letters and intimidation that they try and portray in them. So this letter and this envelope, I shall be discarding them immediately. Recycling box, that's where that goes, and that's the end of that. Nothing further to worry about. Do not answer the door, just ignore them. I do not need to report to any other company that I'm not using their product. Why should I have to do so for TV licensing? So, until the next video, I hope that you all stay safe and well, and bye-bye for now.